and welcome to Yoga by Sarah. I'm going to lead you through a short little post-run yoga stretch. So let's get started. Start in your child's pose. Bring your hips down onto your heels. Lay your forehead long in front of you. Stretch your arms long. And then just start to come back to your breath. You might have just finished your run, so start to notice your breath. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Another deep breath in. Deep breath out. With every breath, really fill up the back of your rib cage. And then exhale, really let it go. Inhale, rise to all fours, tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips stacked over your knees. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly down, shine your heart forward. Pull your shoulders down and back. Exhale, cat. Round your chin and towards your chest. Press through your palms. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Next couple breaths, take on your own, whatever you need. Maybe you roll out your wrists. Take your hips from side to side. Continue your cat-cow. Just do whatever feels good here for you. There you go. Even out both sides. And then inhale, tuck your back toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. This is really juicy if you just finished your run, so take your time here. Press your chest or your shoulders. Spread your fingertips wide. And then maybe pedal out your feet. Lift one heel and the other. Feel that juicy stretch behind your hamstrings. Release any unnecessary tension in your neck. And then inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot in between your hands. Inhale, pyramid pose. Bring your left foot down so that your left heel is on the mat. Left toes point towards the left corner of your mat. Start to straighten out your right leg. Bring your right hip up and back. Spider tip your fingers and inhale, find a halfway lift with your spine. Exhale, fold your chest a little further down towards your right thigh. Hold and breathe here. Feel this nice deep stretch behind your right hamstring. If you want a little more, you can always start to flex your right toes towards your face. Also, option here to use blocks under your hands if this is a little bit too far for you to reach down towards the mat. Slowly bend deep into your right knee. Send your left leg long. Stack your left heel over your left toes. Inhale, warrior two. Spin open. Press deep into the knife edge of your back foot. Stack your left knee over your front ankle. Gaze over your front fingertips. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your right arm to the inside of your right thigh. Lift your left arm high. Engage through your right oblique. Lift it off of your right thigh. Send energy through your left fingertips. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bend deep into your front knee. Square your shoulders towards the left side of the room. Inhale to lengthen through your side body. Exhale, high five the back of the room with your left hand. Exhale, extended side angle. Straighten out your front leg. Triangle pose. Bring your right arm to the inside of your right shin. Lift your left arm high. Stack your left side body over your right. As you feel a nice deep stretch on the inside of your right thigh. Inhale, reverse triangle. Shift your hips forward. Keep your front leg straight. Lift your right arm up and back. And then spin open. Find your star pose. Exhale, horse squat. Heels in, toes out. And start to roll open through your hips. Pigeon toe your feet towards the front of the room. And then bend deep into your right knee. Pigeon toe your left foot so that you feel that nice deep stretch on the inside of your left thigh. Lean your heart a little more forward, but keep a flat spine. As you bend your hips down and back. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend into your left knee. And feel the stretch in the inside of your right thigh. Hold and breathe. Inhale, rise, star pose. And then tee out your arms, keep your toes pigeon-toed. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Fold your chest all the way down and then really enjoy that nice deep stretch behind your hamstrings. Pigeon toe your feet. Plant your palms on the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, runner's lunge. Toe heel your feet to the front of the mat. Lower your left knee down. Send your left leg long behind you. Plant both of your hands to the inside of your right leg. And then toe heel your right foot so that it's at the top right corner of your mat. Make sure that your right ankle is further forward than your right knee. And then option to stay up on your palms, option to lower onto your forearms. And just find this real nice juicy stretch in your inner thighs. Maybe roll onto the knife edge of your right foot to feel a little extra stretch in your inner thigh. Hold and breathe here, send breath to your hips. Slowly come onto your palms. Walk your left knee in so that it's stacked directly under your left hip. Take your palms to either side of your right leg as you bring your right leg to the center of your mat for half splits. Really flex your right toes towards your face as you drag your right hip up and back in line with your left. And then spider tip your fingers. Inhale, find a flat spine. Exhale, fold your chest down over your right leg. Try to think more of lengthening here rather than rounding in. You really want to keep that flat spine. You can actually feel it sometimes a little bit more. Sink a little deeper on every exhale. It's a real juicy one for after those runs. If I was even just one stretch I would do, it would probably be this one. And then slowly bend into your right knee. Come onto your back toes and find your forward fold. So bring your left foot up in line with your right. Find a deep fold here. Release your neck. Really feel a nice stretch behind your hamstrings. Let your spine hang heavy over your legs. And then inhale, slowly start to rise, one vertebra at a time. As you rise to standing. And then we're going to find our thigh stretch here. So take your hand to the outside of your right foot. Maybe find something to balance on, or just try to find something to focus on in front of you. As you start to pull your leg back, pull your inner thighs towards one another. And feel the stretch on the top of your right thigh. If you want to go for dancer's pose, flip your palms so that you're grabbing the inside edge of your right foot. And the eye of your elbows facing out. Lift your left arm high, inhale. And then exhale, dancer's pose. Woo. Kick your right leg back, keep your hips square. Gaze forward. Take whatever version you need. If you're really feeling a deeper stretch here, stay right here. And then exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins or your thighs, find a flat back. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Step back. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot in between your hands. Inhale, pyramid pose. Walk your right leg in so that your right heel is onto the mat. And then start to straighten out your front leg. Bring your left hip in line with your right. Inhale, halfway lift your spine. And then exhale, fold deep over your left leg. Hold and breathe. Maybe start to flex through your left toes. Feel a deep stretch behind your left leg. Slowly bend into your left knee. Send your right leg behind you. And then inhale, rise to your warrior two. I'm just switching sides so you can see me. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your left arm to the inside of your left thigh. Lift your right arm high. Hold and breathe. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your left arm up and back. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten out your front leg. Bring your left arm to the inside of your left shin. Lift your right arm high. Engage through your obliques. Just this little bit of movement here. I always like to open up through my hips. And then inhale, reverse triangle. Lift your left arm up and back. Shift your hips forward. And I didn't forget, inhale, find your crescent lunge. So really bend deep into your left leg, and then stack your right heel over your right toes, and just start to hold and open up for this stretch here. Inhale, and then exhale, slowly sweep your arms down, find your ninja pose. For a lot of you, it might just be planting your hands and doing kind of a similar thing we did on the other side, and starting to bend into your right knee. Otherwise, come all the way down into kind of a frog squat, like a half frog squat. Bend really deep into your right knee. Flex your left toes towards your face. Find a really nice deep opening through your inner thigh. Maybe bring your hands to your heart. Hold and breathe. Take your hands. Again, if you're up here, just start to walk over this way. Bend into your left knee. Keep your right toe pigeon-toed. Otherwise, bend deep into your left leg. And start to flex your right toes towards your face. Maybe bring your hands to your heart. Open up through your left thigh. Hold and breathe. Slowly plant your hands. Come back up and then find your runner's lunge on your left. So plant your right leg long behind you. And then toe heel your left toes to the top left corner of your mat. Plant your hands either up onto your palms or lower down onto your forearms. And feel this nice deep stretch on your left side. Hold and breathe. Maybe roll into the knife edge of your left foot. You can even give your left thigh a little massage to roll it open. And then slowly come onto your palms. Walk your right knee in under your right hip. And then take your hands to either side of your left leg. Flex your toes towards your face. Start to bring your left hip back, right hip forward. And then fold your chest down over your left leg. Hold and breathe. Slowly bend into your left knee. Tuck your back toes and exhale, find a forward fold. Bring your right foot up to meet your left. Fold forward, release your neck. Inhale, slowly start to rise, one vertebra at a time. Come up to standing. And then exhale, grab for the inside or outside edge of your foot. Pull up behind you. You can either stay here if you want just that nice deep stretch on the top of your left thigh. If you want to go for dancers, you could switch out your palm like you're dropping some groceries. Grab the inside edge of your left foot. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe find your dancer's pose. Wherever you are, hold for one more breath. And then exhale, plant your left foot down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more time, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. And namaste. Thank you so much. Hope you feel extra stretched out after your big run. Nice juicy stretch for your hamstrings. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.